My mistress' eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red. If snow be white, why then her breasts are done. If hairs be wires, black wires grow on her head. I have seen roses damasked, red and white, but no such roses see I in her cheeks. And in some perfumes is there more delight than in the breath that from my mistress reeks. I love to hear her speak, yet well I know that music hath a far more pleasing sound. I grant, I never saw a goddess go. My mistress, when she walks, treads on the ground. And yet, by heaven, I think my love as rare as any she belied with false compare. Hi, my name is Eva Lindsay, and I'm here today to ask you to support the Southwest Shakespeare Company for Arizona Gives Day. Now, there are many ways that the Southwest Shakespeare Company has helped me, and one of the most important ways is it has taught me the power of language. And this is important for me specifically, but I believe that it's not only important for me, but it's also extremely important for the current society today, and I would like to tell you why I believe this. The first time I went to see a show, it was up in Sedona. It was a production of Shakespeare's comedy Much Ado About Nothing, produced by the Southwest Shakespeare Company. Now, at the time, I was 10 years old, so I was pretty young, and I didn't necessarily understand the language that he was using, and I didn't always know what was happening in the story. However, I still have very vivid memories of this show. The reason why is because of the emotion. I understood the emotion that he was trying to express, even if I didn't understand the words, and I wanted to know why that was the case. So over the years, I was lucky enough to be given the chance to see more and more shows by the Southwest Shakespeare Company, and in learning his language, I was able to understand more fully the emotions that I had felt originally without knowing his language. And I want to give this chance to other people of my generation. The reason why I believe this is a great thing for my generation is not only because personally I think it's very fun and wonderful, but also because I think it's extremely important for society today. Our world is, specifically our society is very polarized. There's a lot of different viewpoints and people tend to go to the extremes. They don't necessarily go to the middle ground, and I don't think that a lot of people know how to express their emotions and disagreements in a kind manner, in a way that breeds understanding. It breeds dissension. And this is where Shakespeare's language come in. Because his language is so powerful and because his language expresses so much emotion, if we are given the chance to learn his language, to understand it, and to understand the power of the emotion expressed by it, we can take that and we can put it into the way that we speak and do it into our daily lives and use that in interactions with each other. And that can help us when specifically disagreeing with people. We can learn how to be kind and how to be understanding and how to spread peace rather than how to spread discord. The Southwest Shakespeare Company has a program called the English Speaking Union, which has been developed for high schoolers, specifically to learn sonnets and monologues by Shakespeare. We perform them, and the focus of this program is, yes, you're supposed to act it, but the focus is specifically on Shakespeare's language. And I've done this for 2 years, and I absolutely love it. And I want to give other high schoolers like me the chance to do a program like this. Because it specifically focuses on the language, it can help specifically, and kids of my generation can be taught how to be kind and how to be understanding with other people when we go out into the world. And that can help create, for our society in the future, for us and for future generations, it can help build a society of peace, a society of kindness, of understanding. And that is really why I would like to ask you to support the Southwest Shakespeare Company to help give me and other high schoolers, other middle schoolers even, the chance to create a better world for us and for the future. Thank you.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first, the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms, then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school, and then the lover, sighing like furnace with a woeful ballad made to his mistress's eyebrow. Then a soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrels, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in fair round belly, with good cape and lined, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part. The 6th age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose, well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank, and his big, manly voice turning again toward a childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. Last scene of all, that ends the strange, eventful history, is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.
I'm Dana Donovan. I am a local actor here in the Valley and a core company member of Southwest Shakespeare Company. Southwest Shakespeare has offered artistic content and classes to the entire community, including students and especially lower income students who might not have the opportunity to see shows otherwise. What I really like is they're very representative of the community. They make sure to cast the best actors regardless of race, color, creed, sexual orientation, all of that. And everybody always feels very welcome. So I know these are hard times right now. However, if you are able to, we would very much appreciate if you would be able to donate something to help the theater for both adult audience members and students.